All right, well, on the bench, we have something kind of different. I got a couple of packs here of walkie-talkies, Uniden Pro 340 XL. And yeah, so I had two of these already and decided to buy two more. Made an offer on eBay. They accepted the offer. It was a good price. Um, so yeah, got two more. So now I got a total of four. These are actually in really good shape. They still have the protective film over the faces. You can kind of see the top there. It's kind of starting to peel off, but yeah, they're in really great shape. Whoever had these took good care of it. Took good care of them. And yeah, it came with the instructions. A couple of some paperwork in here, some Part 95 rules for CB operation, owner's manual, and what else is in there? Some club thing, which I don't even know if it's still around. National Citizens Band Center. I'll have to look it up, see if it's still around. Be interesting. See if it's still operating. But anyway, so yeah, I decided to you know, they're nice to have. You know, I can't stress enough how important it is to have some sort of backup plan to you know, some sort of communications. Just the other day, I don't know if you guys were affected, but you know, me and my wife and I are AT&T subscribers, and we lost service, you know, for a good portion of the day. And fortunately, it didn't really affect anything for us. But you know, just imagine that just across the board. You know, all communications down. You know, we live in a time where you know, things are constantly getting hacked. You know, and just some unstable things have been happening. But anyway, it's I think it's important. Of course, this is just my opinion. Other people might not agree or whatever, but you know, without internet and cell phones, you know, I think that these are super important to have some sort of backup communication, whether you're, you know, a ham operator or something. You know, I think somebody should have something, even a couple of cheap walkie-talkies, you know, the little ones that, you know, you can buy them at Costco or Target or whatever, you know. But I'm a fan of these. There's better ones. There's worse ones, you know, but these are pretty good. So this is like late 90s vintage. You know, this is the battery powered only. Some of these have, you know, the jacks on the side for like 12 volt and whatnot. But these are the plain Jane ones. They do have the tone switch, which is pretty cool. You can set the tone, you know, cut off the highs or leave it normal. But so what I wanted to do was just basically go over, basically like do a test, performance test, and see if we can't get these things maybe working a little bit better, maybe get a little bit more power out of them. I don't know. We'll see. I've never opened one of these up, so this is going to be a first for me. And yeah, I figured we can kind of just do it together and see what we find. So we'll try to do like a sensitivity test. Try to do yeah, like just a basic performance test. See what these things are doing. So I'll open one up, see what it has for circuitry. And yeah, that's about it. Figured just do a fun video, something different. So anyway, let's see what So this is, so it's a 40 channel, 4 watts of power, emergency channel 19. No, that's pretty obvious. I mean, if you got 40 channels, you're gonna have channel 19. Let's see what they say here. Includes 2 portable 40 channel handheld CBs. Great for picnics, hiking, traveling. Yeah, for like off-road too. Like, you know, I know a lot of the guys use the Bofang radios now, or the GMSR radios, or whatever else. But you know, if you don't feel like running an antenna on your, you know, your off-road vehicle or whatever, these are perfect, and you can actually, you know, upgrade from these rubber duckies to. There's like a couple of extendable antennas that will greatly increase the range of these. So that's a good alternative. Or if you're in like a, you know, a side-by-side or an ATV or something, you know, these, you can't beat these. So, you know, 4 watts of power, compact size, goes anywhere, rubber antenna, channel LED, transmit indicator. Yeah, so that's about it. I think we covered pretty much everything on this box. Backpacking, yeah, roadside emergencies, camping. So, yeah, I mean, you got to remember too that this is, you know, late 90s, you know, early 2000s. So, you know, cell phones were, you know, around. Definitely not, you know, the ones that we have nowadays, but you know, so I'm sure they were probably trying to, you know, push, you know, these ideas on you, you know. So, you know, I'm sure by like the early 2000s, you know, CB, you know, was kind of like at its low point. So I'm sure they were trying to reestablish this connection with people, you know, especially with the height of cell phones coming about. But yeah, anyway, let's let me get I'll clean off this workbench here, and I'll take one of these things for sacrifice, and we'll open it up, see what's inside. We'll do a preliminary test, and yeah, take it from there. See what's inside one of these bad boys. Alright, I got the case opened up, and we can see it's all SMD on this side. Looks like somebody had done some sort of repair, and probably, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it is a probably a battery leak, because there is some residue here of some like battery acid or whatever. But I think somebody did a repair of some sort and just covered it with some sort of paint, or I don't know. I don't know what that is. I mean, it's paint, but I don't know, nail polish maybe, or something. At least they made an attempt to stop the corrosion, I guess. But again, like I said, this is the first time I'm opening these up. I've had this one for a while. But anyway, yeah, so it's all surface mount on this side. Really not much to see. Yeah, there's that IC. A processor of some sort. But yeah, anyway, let me get to the other side and see what's going on the other side of this board. Alright, so we've got this opened up a little bit more, and we have some ribbon cable connecting to the board for the front controls and the switches, and that's going to the component side. So I'm actually surprised to see that there is adjustment on this radio. I didn't think there was going to be really much, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 cans here that we can mess around with. A couple of coils, 3 coils. We got a crystal here that's 10.2419 filter. I can't make out the part number on that. Glue everywhere, which kind of sucks, but that's staying like that for now. Yeah, that's about it. So it looks like there was some sort of evidence of, there's evidence here of a battery leaking. No doubt about it. But it looks like they did a fairly decent job cleaning it up. But yeah, so what does this have for a final and a driver? Let's see. Try to get this off. So, what do we have? I'll try disconnecting the speaker. Folding this over a little bit more. So we have, what's that say? Oh, kind of tough to tell. Let's see. What does that say? Oh, it's a 2078. Okay, that's a pretty common final transistor. That's good for a driver. If I can even read it. 2314. Okay, that's pretty common. Let's put these. So there's no screws holding these transistors to the heat sink. It's just kind of like these clips, which work fine. Actually kind of easy to service. Which way does this go? This way. Okay. All right. So let me try to. It's kind of difficult because the way this works is the batteries. So there's these 2 tabs here that make contact on these 2 solder spots here. So, and the batteries go in here. So I might have to make a couple of, or just connect a couple of jumper wires, you know, to perform, see what some of these adjustment cans do and some of these coils. But we'll figure out a way to get this working. But actually, let me get this back together, and we'll do a sensitivity test, and we'll do a power test to see what's going on with that first before we start doing any adjustments. All right, let me get this back together. Stand by. All right, so I got it hooked up to the watt meter, and yeah, with an adapter here. BNC to antenna adapter. See what we're doing for power. Oh man, 2.5 watts? Dead key? That sucks. Yeah, look at that. Audio. Wow, that's you guys see that? Audio. Wow, that's kind of crappy, huh? It's not 4 watts. They lie on the box. Wow, not even close. It's half of what you're allowed. Well, I wonder if it's just this one. You know what? Let me get the other one. Alright. So if that's the case, that's kind of crappy. Advertising 4 watts and it's not even close. Oh, same crap. 2.5. This one's even less. This is just over 2 watts. Dead key. Two watts exact, actually. Audio. Wow. I don't know why he would advertise 4 watts and not deliver 4 watts. I could see 3.8 watts, you know, that's acceptable. But 2 watts and 2.5 watts, I mean, that's unacceptable, I think. Alright, let me put this one back. Yeah, I don't know why. Throw that back there. So now try to do a sensitivity test. So what I can do is, let me see if I can hook up directly to the speaker somehow. I mean, I know it's a walkie-talkie. I know that, but still, you advertise on the box 4 watts and you don't deliver 4 watts. That's kind of crappy. So, speaker. Sure, I could probably solder on a couple of wires to that speaker and connect the SIN out of that way, right to the speaker. And yeah, we can do a sensitivity test that way. Yeah, we can do it that way. All right. Yeah, let me get a couple of wires soldered onto this. Turn this on. Let me get a couple of wires soldered onto these speaker terminals, so that way I can connect the SIN adder to it. And then we'll put a signal through this and see what we're doing for sensitivity. All right, stand by, guys. All right, so I got the kind of a mess of wires here, but I've got the power jumped to the from the battery pack here, 2 terminals, to these soldered pads here on the circuit board. And then I got this blue and white wires coming out of the terminals of the speaker, so I'm going to connect the SIN adder to this. And let's turn this on. Okay, channel 19. Let me plug this in. Actually, probably use a shorter. Actually, what I'll use is just a BNC. That's all we need. All right. Yeah, that works. No adapter needed. BNC and a BNC. All right, put this to channel 19. Hopefully it's warm enough. Warmed up enough. This is volume. Squelch. You kind of hear it already. Let me get this locked in. Okay, all right, so far so good. Let me get the Sonata on. And one day I'll get alligator clips installed on the Sonata. Keep meaning to do it and I never do. But here's what it is. All right. One. Alright. So, minus 115. Hold on. Put this to 100. Minus 100. Minus 101. Minus 102. Alright, minus 102. Let me see if we can. Starting to distort, so can't max out the volume. See here. Yeah, so right about minus 102. Alright, minus 102. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let me try adjusting one of these cans here. Alright, that one's... Sorry about that. This one seems to be improving a little bit. I can kind of just hear it. Probably got another dB out of it. I don't think we're going to get any better than that, but let's see. So we're better than 12 right now, so let me see if I can get another dB out of it. Minus 104. 103. Yeah, minus 103 is the max I could get. Alright. Oh, wait. Yeah, minus 104. It's not bad for a walkie-talkie. Yeah, I thought it was going to be way worse than that, but shut this off. Yeah, it's actually not bad. So now let's see if we can improve upon this transmit power, because that's kind of shabby. That's really shabby. Yeah, all right. Let me we'll get this out of the way. And I'll leave those on for now. Don't need this. This can go down there. This can go down there. Alright. Now I need that adapter. Where's that adapter? Where did I put it? Oh, it's already on there. Okay. Alright, that's hooked up to there. That's there. Let's turn this on. And then now I just need a way to push this PTT switch. Can I do it this way? Oh. What's happening? Something interfering here? Does it not like this? These wires. Okay, it was the wires. Sure to keep those. So we're at 2. Wow, 2 watts. Let me see if this does anything. Oh, a little bit. Oh, going back down. Yeah, wow. I got the core completely out. And we're only at 2. I wonder. There's no other. I don't see any. Without having a schematic, it kind of sucks. Like, I don't know if there's a way to adjust voltage, and I mean, I'm sure there is, but I don't know what does what here. Let me put this PTT back on. So you got 1, 2. Wow, I can't get more than 2 watts out of it. Still. Yeah. So it's that L102 right there. This guy. Seems to be the transmit power, but I can't get it to go over 2 watts. So, I don't know. That kind of sucks. You know, I was hoping to maybe get a little bit more out of it, but doesn't look like it's the case. I don't know what else to try to adjust here. There's not much. I'm assuming one of these others is going to be squelch. And maybe the other one's going to be tone. It looks like, other than these coils here, I don't see any other difference. Let me try spreading. The thing you're not supposed to do. Spread some of these coils. See if that makes a difference at all in anything. Nothing. Wow. Nothing at all. I gotta... Yeah, nothing. Doesn't look like any of these others are making a difference on transmit. Probably just voltage, some sort. Well, unfortunately, it looks like the 4-watt advertisement is not what it is. It's 2 watts. Audio. That kind of blows. Yeah, it must be, I don't know. I don't know if it's, you know, the microprocessor that's controlling, you know, the rest of the circuitry or whatnot, but I can't get more than 2 watts out of her. So, it's kind of pitiful. I'd like to find out what other walkie-talkies of this vintage are putting out for power, to see if it was kind of just a Uniden thing, or, you know, Midland thing, or whoever else, Cobra thing, because this is, it's kind of crappy. But anyway, at least the receive is not too bad. Let me turn this off. Yeah, at least the receive is not too bad. Actually, let me just try, just for the hell of it, adjusting one of these others. Let me see if it's squelch. Let me try. Putting the antenna back on. All right. might have been receive as well. The other one looks like the core is cracked on that other one. Looks like it's not going to be adjustable, but this one might have been receive as well. Definitely got a cleaner signal when I adjusted that one. So yeah, so this looks like it's this L3 looks like it's receive. What's this one here? L2, and that one looks like it's all receive. Kind of makes sense because it's near the filter. But yeah, other than this this L102 that's right here, you know, there's just no way of adjusting the transmit on this to be more than 2 watts. Yeah, so I'm not sure what else to do with this, but it is what it is. It's just a walkie-talkie. You know, it's not meant to go, you know, skipping on the bowl or anything, you know, so it's just for, you know, person-to-person, line-of-sight communications kind of thing, you know. But I don't know why they would advertise 4 watts, you know, that's kind of sketchy to me. Really not the way to, you know, to do things. And legally, though, they could have put, you know, could have made this a 4-watt radio. I'm wondering if they're, you know, because it is, you know, alkaline battery powered, I wonder if to maybe help with battery life, they kind of cut the power down to half. That's the only thing maybe I can think of. But other than that, I don't understand why you would advertise this as 4 watts and not deliver 4 watts. It's kind of crappy. But anyway, guys, that's about it for these walkie-talkies. Look at this glue everywhere. I can't believe how much glue is on here. You know, eventually this will... It looks like it is on some of the jumper wires that are there. But anyway, it is what it is. So I don't know if you guys have one of these at home and can confirm the same thing, you know, that I discovered here. Receive, hey, it's not so bad. Transmit, you know, leaves some things to be desired, as they say. That's it for me, guys, here. Thanks for taking this journey with me. Talk to you guys later. Alright, why don't we do some channel surfing here. Not that we're going to pick up much with the rubber ducky here, but let's see. Who wants to place a bet on something's going to come through on Channel 6, the Super Bowl? I think someone's going to make it through. I think. Somebody with a high power amp. Told you. That tone switch really helps. Imagine the power you must have to be able to make it to this walkie-talkie.
Hey, you definitely can't be no two-finger, man. Hey, homeboy, you don't want to join no two-finger club. You don't want to join no two-finger. As a matter of fact, you don't want to join no kind of activity back there, boy, kid.
All right, why don't we try now with my antenna? Let me get my adapter here. So this is my outside antenna. It's kind of like an Antron 99.
Until you money like now, you get your fat toes apartment and bring me a peanut butter and grapefruit pie sandwich back, and bring me some extra gloves so I can eat my peanut butter and grapefruit pie with my white gloves. It's small drive, I read the mail.
All right, guys, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Alright, so as I'm editing the video, I noticed that the low battery light is coming on as I'm trying to adjust power on that final, which kind of confirms what I had talked about earlier, that maybe it's they're just trying to conserve power on the battery. So technically, maybe it's not that they're trying to conserve battery power, but maybe there's just not enough reserve power, because when you look at it, so I got the meter on this is it's not even 12 volts, so it's 11.91 volts for these batteries. So that's probably another reason why transmit's not up to par. I'm wondering maybe if we swap out these batteries with a maybe like one of those Energizer lithium batteries. I wonder if you can get a little bit more power out of it, and maybe increase, maybe get a little bit more voltage increase going to that final and that driver. That could be something to check. Maybe do a follow-up. I don't have any Energizer lithium batteries here, but I might do a follow-up to this and see if that might help with power output. But yeah, as I'm going through the video, I'm like, wait, the little battery light's coming on. I couldn't see it because I was on the other side trying to do the adjustments, but you guys could see it on the camera. But yeah, as I was going back and editing it, I'm like, wait a minute, you know, kind of confirms what I was saying. So yeah, it's probably just not enough power to do more than 2 watts. You know, dead key, and then, well, I don't even know what the peak was. Was it like maybe 8, 9, 10? It wasn't over that, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of tack that on the end of the video. I thought it was pretty funny. All right, guys, thanks for watching.